Hey people, it is Wednesday, April the 24th. It is 6:25 in the morning and about 8 degrees Celsius. And I'm embarking on another very early morning walk here in Toronto. I'm on the east side of downtown, making my way down a pleasant residential street with the chirping birds. I'll eventually make my way into the heart of downtown. And the last time I did a walk at this time, it was still rather dark, so you can see how the days are getting longer now. Daybreak is already well upon us here. Across Dundas Street. Well, I think I'll make my way over to George Street and then we'll head south. And there's a cool shot looking straight westward along Dundas. This view has been getting more and more built up with towers over the years, starting to achieve a bit of a canyon effect. All right, heading south down George Street. Kind of a strange place for an RV. And coming up onto Shooter Street. wonder when this new hotel will open, maybe by this summer. It's a very unique and different design, which I like actually. Let's head south down Jarvis. This is not my favorite stretch of downtown street to walk along, but it seemed like the best option. Got the Moss Park Armory here. This stretch is a bit underdeveloped. Looks like the pigeons have a big breakfast. Don't fly away. The more skittish ones took off. The hungrier ones remained. Crossing Queen. I wonder when this will be redeveloped. Seems like this street is ripe for some new residential. Once you go a bit further south, it becomes much nicer. Approaching Richmond Street. The morning rush hour traffic already starting to build downtown. On all the freeways around the city, it's already well into the morning rush. And our first morning jogger. Lombard Street. Adelaide Street, looking west. One of my favorite views of the financial district, looking across St. James Park here. And the trees get greener with every day. And our second morning jogger. Guess he wasn't prepared to go out in shorts and a t-shirt. Now here's where Jarvis Street gets quite nice here at its more southerly end. Nice historic buildings. Quite a contrast from just a couple of blocks north of here. Magnificent St. Lawrence Hall that dates from 1850. Maybe one of the most substantial historic buildings of that era in the city. There are a few others, I think. I think the distillery district has some buildings might be a bit older that are pretty sizable also. This one really stands out though, in my opinion. Crossing King. Here's a year-round Christmas store, Flatiron's Christmas Market. Named after the Flatiron building, which is nearby, just a bit to the west along Front Street, which we're approaching right now. Ugh, what an odor just wafting out of that garbage truck. Guess there's nothing they can do about that. Get some industrial size Febreze maybe. Here's St. Lawrence Market. Birds are chirping up a storm. Got some fighting pigeons. They saw me watching them and decided to behave. And the classic view with the Flatiron Building. This might be my favorite downtown neighborhood. I get asked that question quite often. And more often than not, I answer the St. Lawrence Market area. Has that right mix of charm and urbanity. And it's popular with both locals and tourists. As we look straight north up Church Street. New restaurant opening here soon, The Works. I thought it was already called The Works. Maybe it's reopening. I don't think I've ever really noticed the entrance on this side that has the name of the building, strangely enough. Everyone calls it the Flatiron, but as you can see, it has an actual name. You'll also see that name in the distillery district, Gooderham and Worts Distillery. There's Brooksea Park. I imagine they'll be turning on the dog fountain over there quite soon, hopefully within the next month. I always look forward to that. And this is the newly redesigned Wellington Street. This will take you right into the financial district, but I'm going to hang a right here and go north. This is Scott Street. King Edward Hotel. This is the rear end of it on Colburn Street. And Scott Street becomes Victoria, so I'm going to head north on Victoria. And another look into the financial district. In another hour or two, it'll be bustling with inbound commuters. Wednesdays are quite busy in the financial district. I find Wednesday as well as Tuesday and Thursday are when everyone comes into the office these days. Or close to everyone anyway. Always been fond of Victoria Street. It's a lot quieter than neighboring Yonge Street, just a block to the west. Some nice classic early skyscrapers. I think that one is over 100 years old. I think this was called the Victoria Building. Go across here. Here's Lombard Street from the other side. A while ago we walked past the other end of it along Jarvis Street. It's just a short street. It runs between Victoria and Jarvis. A 71-story residential building. It's proposed to be built on top of the existing hotel here, the Cambridge Suites, which is a fairly tall hotel building. That'll be quite a change, though. Crossing Richmond Street. Got the awesome Confederation Life building. See the hotel in question here. I stayed in there once over 30 years ago when it had a different name. Yeah, Victoria Street continues on, but I'm gonna dip over to Yonge Street rather than negotiate around all the construction detours here. Although it looks like I have another construction detour up this way as well. And maybe I have to actually go around the other way. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Well, it looks like I can get through. It's one of those situations where you don't really know unless you go in and find out. And here we are at Yonge and Queen. To head north. Guess I don't really have to wait for the light here since there's no through traffic. It's too early, I'm not fully awake yet to realize such things. But as I make my way north along Yonge Street, I'm going to start to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed the early morning stroll once again, this time fully daylight. It's been a while since it's been light at this time while I was recording, so I hope you enjoyed. I think those geese enjoyed. So leave a comment down below if you did or not, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And make sure you hit the notification bell also. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer to do it that way. And you can find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back, because, as always, I will continue.